This is Savita, Myopia Management Specialist, Orthokeratologist and Advanced Contact Lens Specialist. So today we are going to see about myopia management. So what is myopia? Myopia is nothing but nearsightedness, what we call as nearsightedness. The objects which are near will be seen clearly and the objects which are far will not be seen clearly. For that, usually a spectacle power will be prescribed and you will see clearly with the spectacle power. Now, what happens in myopia? The rays of light has to get focused on the retina. This is the cross section of the eyeball. Cross section means I am cutting the eyeball like this and then showing to you. Now the rays of light should get focused in the retina, and because the eyeball is longer, what happens? The rays get focused in front of retina, and because of that there is a blurred circle in the retina. Because of the blurred circle, the vision is not clear. Now we are giving a contact lens or a spectacle to correct myopia, and what happens? The rays get focused on the retina, that is your eyeball length, and you are seeing it clearly. That is what is happening usually. But these lenses, what happens? It focuses only in the center retina, but the peripheral rays are getting focused outside retina, and that is a trigger for your brain. The brain will think the peripheral rays are not focused yet, so I should grow my eyeball even more further to focus those rays. So what happens, like when you do like that, when the brain thinks like that, the eyeball length will be even more become bigger, so the power increases. So whether you correct the minus power or whether you are not correcting the minus power with the normal glasses, regular glasses, what happens? The power gets on keeping on increasing. A child with minus power of -1, say for example -1 at the age of 6 or 7, when it becomes 8 it will be -2, when it becomes 9 it will be -3, like that the power increases every time. Okay, every time you go for an eye checkup there will be a power increase. So the thickness of the lens increases, or whether it is like that, like power, just you are going to change the number, is it that's all? No, there are risks associated with myopia, because your eyeball is getting elongated. There is a stretch in the eyeball, and this stretch will cause stress in the nerves. So when a child is with minus power, we are prescribing glasses and the power is getting increased every year. Now that the power is getting more and more, the eyeball is getting stretched out. Because of that, the cells will get damaged, there will be degeneration in the cells, there can be, the retina can get displaced from the place and then it can come out of the place, so that is called retinal detachment. Or there can be motiaband, like that, this clear lens inside here will become like this, so that is called cataract. There can be pressure which increases in the eye. All these things will happen, not now, in the future. In the sense at the 50-60 years of the child. So even that time vision is very important. It is like a preventive measure. We have to do myopia management. If we are not preventing today, tomorrow the child will get visual impairment. So visual impairment might be irreversible also. What do I mean by irreversible? So if it is a motiaband, you can do cataract surgery and you can reverse your vision back. But if it is any irreversible condition like myopic macular degeneration, the vision will not be back by any means of treatment. So we have to control myopia at the young age for the child to see clearly throughout their age. So that is what is myopia management. And now coming to the options of myopia management treatment. So first thing is playing in the sunlight. Okay, at least 2 hours or more than 2 hours a child should spend in the sunlight. So sunlight is very much essential for child's growth. Okay, nowadays we have become so digitalized. We play in the mobile phone, we learn in the mobile phone, we relax in the mobile phone. Everything is done with the near work, and this near work is artificial. This is not the natural means by which the child should grow. So, and this near work, what will happen if you sit in a sit down for a long time, your legs will go numb, right? Likewise, whatever you are doing, whatever work you are doing, that will only be working actively, and the brain will think, okay, I am meant to do this. I'm not meant to see clearly far. I have to see only clearly near, because I'm inside the wall, I'm seeing only the mobile phones. So that sort of mechanism happens in the eye, and the child will become even more myopic. The shocking evidence says 50% of the world population as well as Indian population are going to be with minus power by 2050. Okay, but this studies were done before COVID. Lockdown has doubled and tripled this prevalence. Even there was a study from Shankar Nethralaya, which right now the prevalence is 1 in 4 children are already affected with minus power, which means 25% of Indian children are getting affected with minus power. This is happening in usage of mobile phones and gadgets are more. Okay, so playing in sunlight is very, very, very much essential. That releases something called dopamine. That dopamine secretion will control the progression of minus power. So number 1 is playing in sunlight. Number 2, lessening the near work. Like school is very much essential. Whatever work you are doing, whatever works given from school, that is fine. But other than that, relaxing in the mobile phone or always watching YouTube, always doing video games, so that is not going to help by any means. So you have to lessen the near work at least by 2 hours per day. Anything for that matter. If it is mobile, if it is tablet, everything is near work only. So it is not like mobile phones only. So you have to think of screen time, not a mobile phone time. Any screen time, lessen it by 2 hours per day. Okay, less than 2 hours it should be. Near work itself should be less than 2 hours. Okay, then if there is any occurrence of myopia, already myopia power is there. So what should I do now? Get consulted with your optometrist immediately. You have to wear your minus correction power. Now, single vision lenses which have been prescribed for all this year is not an option to control minus power. Minus power will not be controlled anymore with single vision lenses, because the optics of the lens will, what will do, it will increase the progression of power. Every year there will be a change. You have to go for specialized spectacle lenses which will bring in the total rays, which I was like telling, these rays are peripheral rays are focused outside. There are lenses which can focus all the light rays inside the eye, and there is no trigger for the brain to grow the eyeball. So this sort of lenses are spectacle lenses are available. So those spectacle lenses will control the minus power. So these lenses are available, and you have to go for these lenses to control spectacle power. Okay, that is for specs. And you have 2 more ways optically to control myopia. One is orthokeratology and other one is soft multifocal lenses. Orthokeratology is very new technology to India. Orthokeratology lenses you have to make the child wear in the night, sleep with the lenses, next day morning remove the lenses, vision will be very clear. Without spectacle, without contact lenses, during the waking time, vision will be very clear, and the child can remove the spectacles, the child can be free of spectacles, the child can go for whatever extracurricular activities like swimming or skating. All this sports activities will be very easily carried out with this sort of orthokeratology lenses, and most importantly the power will be controlled with these lenses. This power control mechanism is very high with orthokeratology lenses. So the power will be controlled, the child can be free of glasses. The lens should be worn in the night time under parental guidance. So it is very safe method to control the power progression and to correct the vision. So next is soft multifocal lenses. Soft multifocal lenses, they are daytime wearing lenses, and these lenses also control power progression, but the child will be wearing the lenses during the waking hours. So that is soft multifocal lenses, and these lenses also bring in power control. And you have one more drops called atropine, which your ophthalmologist will be prescribing you if the child is having so much of near work, and if the progression is because of the near work. So that atropine drops also plays an important role in myopia control. So these are the options you have for myopia control. Should I do myopia control now? This is the most importantly asked question to me when I see parents. Parents usually ask, "No, these are like costly. Why should I go for this sort of treatment? Because my child will break the lenses." See, even you are getting a mobile phone, and that mobile phone you are going to use for 1 or 2 years, and you are going to get a new phone, right? That is going to cause harm to the child's eye. When it is myopia control spectacles, your vision is preserved for life. So that is what is more important. The weightage is more important to the vision. Without vision, no work can be done. So giving weightage to vision, myopia control is very much essential at the younger age. Okay, we cannot control myopia at later age. We have to control myopia at younger, when children are when they are in the growth phase. That time we have to do myopia management. So doing myopia management is very much essential for children. So this is what I wanted to tell about myopia control spectacles or contact lenses, whether it is safe for my children, whether it is like whether my child will cope up with it. Yes, definitely we are seeing children for the past 3 to 4 years. Myopia management itself, I'm practicing for 3 to 4 years in India. It's very new to India. So children are really happy with orthokeratology lenses, soft lenses, these spectacles. They are doing really well, and the power control is very much power is under control. There is no big power progression when it comes to these sort of specialty spectacle lenses or specialty contact lenses. So this is what is myopia management. We are now able to give this myopia management at SBH hospital also. Thank you.